This is actually finally his last time performing in Tulsa. We didn't plan on having this, obviously, so very good friend of mine. He's leaving us next week. Hopefully he stays gone. But seriously, put your hands together for Mr. Ryan Jones.
Alright, like you said, it's been a night, so let's get to it. Start off, my name is Ryan Jones, as he said. I am moving soon, so this is my last performance here in Tulsa. Thanks. Thanks for that. Now, a little bit about myself. I am an ex-minister. Now, being an ex-minister in Oklahoma is kind of like being a deflowered altar boy at the Vatican. You know, minus all the art and culture, or the promise of salvation. A lot of people assume that since I'm not a minister, I'm an atheist. It's not true. I'm an agnostic. It means I don't subscribe to any particular religion, but I do believe there may be something more out there. It also means I explain the word agnostic a lot. I grew up in a pretty conservative family, very Christian. I'm the only one who smoked, the only one who drank. It makes family reunions awkward for them. Up until a month ago, I was in Peru, South America. Before I left 6 months ago, I was a little pudgy. I wasn't fat, but I was big enough that when I jumped and landed, I continued to land. It was a continuous experience. That was new to me. And I don't know if it was, you know, the walking or the change in diet or the great cocaine, but I lost most of that weight while I was down there. I've done cocaine in Tulsa exactly 2 times. Both times it was like Coke Zero. I was like, well, that has Coke's flavor. Sorry. Wow, somebody's taking complete responsibility and just apologizing on behalf of the Coke community of Tulsa. I appreciate that, sir. I do. No, the reason I came back is actually pretty sad. My younger brother killed himself. Yeah, I know. Pretty selfish. I really feel like it took it off the table for me. You can't be the second kid who kills himself. That's fucked up. That's a true story. He was an atheist and he was gay. He had his struggles, but naturally we had his funeral at a church. Makes sense. Like I said, he had his problems. He actually stole a lot from me. He maxed out one of my credit cards. Ironically, a credit card called Freedom. Thinking about suicide jokes. I know, I killed it, right? So I am single, and back before I left the country, I was using dating sites to meet girls. You know, I was going to use Christian Mingle, but I'm not looking for pretentious cat owners. My profile was rejected from blackpeoplemeet.com, and whitepeoplemeet.com is essentially Craigslist. So I ended up on OkCupid. I'm not going to say that all women on OkCupid are fat, but I am going to say all the ones who message me are. And I'm not talking like curvy, like a little bit. I'm just not saying like, if I have to lift up your gut to get at your lady bits, it's a deal breaker. Somebody that's not a deal breaker for, but it's not my idea of heavy lifting. It's a true story. I got an email from OkCupid the other day. It said, "Do you want to die alone?" I'm like, wow. I was trying to check my email. You're taking me to a dark place there, OkCupid. You know? But, so I was feeling pretty lonely. So I started to look into some adult videos to comfort myself. did you know that the average person watches 10 minutes of porn a day? It seems like a lot, right? I mean, who has time to jerk off 5 times a day? Exhausting. The same thing, same survey showed that the top 2 words searched for in porn engines are ebony and massage. So I got a business idea to open a bunch of massage parlors called the Jungle Fever Relievers. $1 million idea. The strangest thing I've noticed about porn is that they've started putting advertisements in front of it. I saw an advertisement for Plan B. You know, someone the morning after pill. And I was like, who are they advertising to? You know? I don't know about you, but porn is my Plan B. You know, are they advertising to ladies? Because I don't think we watch the same type of porn. And if we do, we should talk after the show, because clearly we have some shared interests. Speaking of time when Plan B should have been used, I saw the Kardashians on TV the other day. God, you know, I still don't know why she's famous. I do know that she is very popular with black men, which has led me to theorize that her nipples are actually flavored purple drink. I'm not racist. I watch interracial porn. And I always bet on black. They're generally the better athlete. It's cool we have a mixed race audience tonight. I don't like doing comedy for only Republicans. Just kidding, we're all white. Look around, everyone's looking around. Oh, yeah, I don't get very political with my jokes, but I do think it's very funny that Hillary Clinton is running for president. Because from what I've seen, the presidency blows, and historically she doesn't. Just saying, you don't go to the store for milk when it's in the fridge. The fridge is Monica Lewinsky. Alright, just so everyone's caught up on that joke. Yeah, so when you're single, a lot of your friends try to get you to go to the strip club. For me, I'm not much of a strip club kind of guy. That's like watching porn for later. You know, paying for blue balls. But I got dragged there by a friend, and we went, and we walk in, and I'm hit in the face with the smell of cheap perfume and daddy issues. And he goes off, leaving me all alone, playing words with friends. You know, it's not that I don't find the ladies attractive, I do. It's just whenever they spread their legs, I can't help but wonder, how many hangers have been up there? That's a joke, guy. Abortions suck. But seriously, I think they use vacuums now. This abortion brought to you by Hoover. When I was living here, it was rough. I was living with my parents. It doesn't matter how well things are going with the girl at the bar. You know, you can tell her that she's getting up funny, handsome. As soon as I tell her that I live with my parents, her lady parts are drier than an AA meeting. But I still managed to hook up. I hooked up with an ex-girlfriend. She wasn't doing very well in life, so I was winning. But after I hooked up with her, I have to say, it kind of felt like I was getting my own sloppy seconds. Joke's on me, I saw her on a commercial the other day for saving a life. I was like, I'm gonna go do some more drugs. That's goddamn true. Alright, I'll end with this. I recently saw an advertisement online. It was for the Titanic sweetener, the unsinkable sweetener. I was like, well, first of all, the mascot is shit, because the Titanic did in fact sink. But my second thought was, wait, we're using tragedies to advertise now? Because I've got some ideas. For example, Hiroshima microwaves. grown, that joke kills in Japan. How about World Trade Center Jenga? Plain sold separately, or you could steal them. Sound like my ex-girlfriend. Holocaust pizza, just pop them in the oven and they're done. Thank you very much. My name is Ryan Jones. Please remember to tip your bartender. Because saying thank you to a bartender is like giving a toothbrush to a meth head. It's a nice gesture, but ultimately useless. Thank you very much.